everyone, it's me, Indi. Welcome back to it. It's spooky season, and I'm here with Corey.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Yes, it's Spooktober. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Indi, and I'm here today with the gorgeous, the glamorous, the effervescent diva, Miss Corey Crayola.
You're right, Babs.
First time on the YouTube channel.
First time on YouTube in general.
In general,
Never.
I know. An exclusive.
It is.
Today, we've got a little bit of a goth girl get ready with me. Yes, we have. It's Halloween, and who better than me and the doll?
The spooky doll.
Exactly. We're gonna look at some weird things I found on the internet, of course. Thank you so much for joining us here again. If you haven't already, drop us a little like down below. Remember to leave us a comment. Let me know your favourite colour. Why not?
And don't forget to subscribe.
You know it. Ring that bell. You can ring that bell. Copyright.
Die.
Let's get some slap on, shall we, Diva? We're taking you on a little trip into your goth girl fantasy. So if you want to see two flawless, stunning, effervescent, dead divas, then stay tuned to the end of the video.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Makeup?
Are you ready?
Ready. So ready. You might want to look dead, but you still need to prime.
Yeah, you do.
Exactly, because
I'm gonna get icky and sticky with Milky today.
sticky, milky. Oh. Welcome to YouTube.
Hello, YamTube. How you
YamTube.
doing, girls?
Have you got anything you need to say to these gorgeous people that have decided to witness whatever this is?
I don't know what you're getting yourself in for, darling, but it's gonna be somewhat for crazy.
Me and Corey don't get to see each other often, so if this descends into utter madness, I'm not going to apologise for it.
I'm just here being tacky.
But that's what we
You're
rely on.
tacky and I hate you.
It's been a nice day in the mansion, hasn't it?
I mean, look at this mansion.
Right.
It's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. And you know what? We haven't seen Frank today, have we? Frankenstein?
No, not Frankenstein. We might have seen Frankenfurter.
Yeah. Big long schlong and a Tim Curry wig.
Slay it.
I should have jumped to the left.
And then to the right.
Also today, whilst we're doing our makeup, I've gone and found some things on a new Reddit thread that keeps me up at night. So we're going to be looking at some things from the r/Reddit thread. Yes. I figured as it's spooky season, we need to start trying to get in the spirit. You know, it's all good to be seasonal.
Spirit Halloween girls.
Got my face sucked off by a vampire.
Oh, did you know?
No.
Oh, I'm that kind of foundation shade when they give it to you and they say it's porcelain and it's yellow.
Same.
And I'm like, I'm not that colour.
Everything's yellow.
But sometimes when I do these eyebrows, everyone just thinks I'm angry at them. I'm like, okay, angry.
She's not an angry bird, but she doesn't mind angry birds.
Never actually played that game.
Haven't you?
No. I download these stupid games and just never play them. Well, that's what I've been playing. I'm doing Duolingo. I'm learning Japanese.
Learning Japanese? I think she's learning Japanese. I really think
so.
These eyebrows aren't even a strange cousin. I think they might have gone to school together, but that's it.
Moisturised, ready, in your lane.
Flourishing, unbothered. Corey, how did we meet again?
How did we meet?
I don't know. We knew each other on Instagram when I lived in Wales.
Yeah, when you lived in Wales, just before you were about to move down to Birmingham, and I was already in Birmingham. We ended up, just meeting up, didn't we? We went on a night out.
And then we realised that we worked literally up the road from each other and both worked in cocktail bars and finished at the same time.
So then every day we would just message each other, are you at work? And then it'd be like, oh, yeah.
Well, you know, we're in the village in Birmingham. Pretty much every night.
Every night.
If you ever saw us in the village in Birmingham,
I apologise.
I don't. I don't apologise. You got what you deserved.
Because it's too late to apologise.
Too late to apologise.
I'm just going to cut the underneath of my brow and then I'm going to start eyes.
So let's get our eyebrows cut underneath and then we'll have a little look at our first image of the day, shall we, darling?
Oh, let's have a look at this first image. You know what? I do not really go on the TikTok.
You're one of them that watches YouTube content about TikTok, don't you?
I literally watch TikTok videos on YouTube 4 months after they've been on TikTok. And I'm like, oh, look at this. And then everyone's like, yeah, that was on TikTok like a year ago. And I'm like, oh, slow. I'm just late to the game. Don't be brow babes, be room.
Wisdom from Corey Crayola.
Death. It's all death.
Not in my manner.
We have a drawbridge. We have a
We've got
few.
the front drawbridge, the back drawbridge.
I bet you've got a back drawbridge. If you're from Coventry, you know what a batch is.
Yeah, let's have a conversation about
No, we're not talking about this.
because I've never heard anyone refer to a roll as
A
a
batch.
batch.
It's a batch, bab.
It's a bap for me.
And if you're from Birmingham, it's a cob. It's a batch. If you're from Coventry, batch.
My patience is this thing.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
But you wouldn't change me, would you?
No, girl. Stay the same. So I've done my brows.
Well, I think my brows are definitely done with me.
Oh, fabulous. What in the Disney villain? Well, Ursula was actually,
Divine.
inspired by Divine.
Yeah, we are talking about it now.
Okay,
sorry.
yeah, we're talking about it. It's happening. The conversation's going to be had.
You know, someone asked in the chat on my live, do you think that it needed to be a queer person?
Well, I feel like it probably, should have been a queer person. I'm not gonna lie.
And I won't disagree on that.
I think Melissa McCarthy used to be a Divine impersonator.
Yeah, she did.
So, I kind of expected something a bit more. And there's enough queer people that can do the makeup. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I feel like definitely if it wasn't a queer person, I feel like it definitely needed to be someone who really understood the nuance behind it, because it was very basic theatrical makeup and it was done poorly as well.
Like, I do feel like, as someone that worked in a theatre, we did makeup and it wasn't the best because you have it like 20 minutes to do it. But when you're on like a film set for something so big, like, you would kind of expect
You expect more.
the production value to be more. Because I mean, Ariel's makeup looked gorge. If you're going to put that much work in, then you probably should put more work into Ursula.
Welcome back to White Women with Opinions.
Cancelled.
Cancelled.
The condensation, Cleo, no. Ema.
Corey, what's your favourite colour?
Probably pink or lilac. What's your favourite colour?
It's one reason why I asked that question, because I really don't know.
Oh. Don't put glitter in your eyes. It's not eyesight.
Nuggets of wisdom from Corey Crayola. I think it's time for an image, isn't it? Is it time for an image?
I think it's time
Yeah,
for an
let's
image. Let's get an image. Show me an image.
image.
Show me the image.
So Corey, how do you feel about this?
How? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. So I had a bike accident and fucked up my knee. Could you imagine me trying to wear these?
This is a hate crime.
I'm just trying to picture how you would walk.
How would you walk?
Dom, there's another
Go
one.
on, give another one.
Give it to me.
What we got?
What is on the tip?
I think that's a lacy bra.
Do you not think it looks kind of like a dog face on the left tip? It's got-
I said I was just going to do an overly smoky eye, and it's going to turn into a halo eye, and I'm going to hate myself.
Oh, she's trying to get herself a halo.
Something about a halo eye that is so 2016 though.
Oh, but I love it.
Insane.
I don't normally do my cut crease like this anymore. But due to the fact I'm doing a drag eye,
Due to the fact that her thighs
Due
look
to the
just like
fact-
peanut butter,
my sister on the corner
selling something for sale. Must be Jellicas.
selling my pussy to daddy.
Could you say that louder, please?
I'm selling my pussy to daddies.
You adulterer!
Words of wisdom from Corey Crayola.
There's so many words of wisdom today.
Shade comes from reading.
Shade comes from an umbrella.
It does. Shade is an umbrella term for being a. You know what?
So much highlighter.
She's drenched in highlighter.
Oh, I love to look like glazed like a fucking donut.
Well, you're successful at that. You ready to have a little look at something else?
Oh, show me something.
Show you something freaky! It's Halloween.
A bear daddy.
We're going on a bear hunt!
Oh, which one's the bear? Oh, I don't know.
We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna get bummed.
Don't forget the prep.
Show me your rifle. Imagine, but also, we talk about that is a sleigh. Like,
But it doesn't have a hole.
Why does it need a hole, Corey? Could you clarify why that
you're
needs...
eating?
Right. I was just trying to say how amazing I felt this piece of special effects makeup was.
Oh.
Is it special effects there or is it edited?
I just saw it as a masturbation tool, I'm not gonna lie.
With that gingivitis.
They just need a toothbrush.
Girl, that's not
Bit
asking
of
for...
Colgate.
That's not even asking for the clap. You're asking for a whole applause.
Oh.
Now, hold on. Now, this... I will pay anyone out there, right? I'll pay anyone out there. This is a straight heterosexual male.
Oh, I was just about to say this, yeah. Definitely cisgender male.
What's going on with the bricks?
Just another brick in the wall. Hey, teacher, leave this twat alone.
This needs a referee. Whoever wasted that good white eye pencil needs firing.
Yeah, but look how wonky the other goal is on the right-hand side.
Oh my god.
She on a wonk.
Oh lad, let's get the premiere on the f***ing head. Yeah.
This is some twat that you'll bump into in London when I'm literally on the way home, on the train. That's what I say. Oh, what are you? And it's like, look, what the f*** are you?
Exactly.
Oh, this is me. This is going to be me in the hotel.
Did they cook this in the hotel? Did they decide
No, that would have been downstairs from the continental breakfast. They would have gone downstairs, got the food, took it upstairs to get ready.
And you put it where? You just, of course, you're going to put it on the white, clean linen.
But then some people have food fetishes.
They do.
So they might actually be like, oh, shall I put it on the bed? And then you sit on it.
Is that why the double eggs is symbolic of the, you know? Is that what it is?
Is the coffee there for the enema?
For the enema? I would like to see where you found the evidence of an enema here.
You don't know what they've got in their hotel room.
Clearly no plates.
How did they get it upstairs? Handbag. So like when you go to an all-you-can-eat and you see the woman and she's like whacking it all in her handbag and you're like, your dinner.
Yeah, this is her room when she gets home and realises she hasn't got a plate. 100%, 100%. This is cursed.
Oh my god, that's a sleigh. Why does he get the longer one?
Sephiroth is majorly compensating with this segue. This is on Gran Canaria at the beach.
Oh, they're going for Pride.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, bless
Exactly.
them.
Sephiroth
Going
put
for
the good
Pride.
extensions in. Yeah, or did she get Cankalon?
Did she get a Sasha Colby ponytail?
Sasha Colby ponytail. Cankalon, yeah. Cloud is just trying to get a whiff up that skirt, clearly.
Cloud's like, show me where you pissed from. Do you have any white concealer?
That's one thing I don't have. I've got my elf concealer, which is very, very light. Or that kimchi one, which just ruined my day. Oh, Makeup Revolution.
Not that bitch.
No, not them. I don't have the luxury to buy, like, sometimes products that are maybe more ethically sourced, which is kind of a shame. Like, I know, like, people who are influencers and stuff and, like, have the means to, like, be a bit more selective with the brands they choose and the price points they have. Like, Makeup Revolution, do I agree with a lot of things the brands have done? Definitely not. Like, that whole thing with the honey part, that made me really sad.
Oh, yeah.
That made me really sad. I was like, that's really upsetting.
They copied a black-owned independent business. And her eyeshadow palette actually looks so much better. But obviously Revolution is selling it at such a cheap price point that, like, people will then pay for it.
Exactly. It's difficult. It is difficult. And, like, a lot of people are more concerned just being able to do what they need to do sometimes than having the luxury to make that choice, which sucks. And it does suck because it then does mean that those people who are like Makeup Revolution are vultures. They are vultures. At the end of the day, it is a luxury to be able to afford nice makeup. It is. I don't support Makeup Revolution in any way, shape or form. The last product I bought from them, I only bought it because it was in Home Bargains, and it's a product that I kind of latched onto when they first started out.
Yeah. To be fair, good place, cheap makeup at a higher price point, but even cheaper. TK Maxx girl. But if it hasn't been opened, go for it. But if it's completely sealed, like my Alamasca foundation, I will happily use it.
100%.
And it was only £10.
And because we're goth, I need an obscene amount of black under eye.
I haven't started my under eyes yet. I've just been doing my base. It's all about the base.
I usually do my under eyes for my base though.
Really?
I usually do my under eyes before my base and then blend my concealer into my under eye, and then I go back and touch it up if I need to anywhere.
Oh no, see, I just pack it on afterwards. I powder everything, so it's all nice and smooth.
Yeah.
And then I whack it on.
I think because of drag makeup, I've learned to do it that way, because obviously, like, if you bring your eyeshadow down to a certain place, you kind of need to add things in a different way to make a different bone structure for a different shape. Do you know what I mean?
I get you, girl.
I mean, I don't know what's happening today, all right? I'm just glad to be here with my doll, Miss Corey, doing some makeup on the internet.
Dolling on the internet.
Darling,
Dolling, stolly darling.
darling, on the interwally.
On the interwally webs. That's what I've been listening to. Phoebe Bridgers. I love a bit of Phoebe Bridgers. Quite a depressive little soul, so I like listening to songs that are going to make me cry.
You do? I do like your music, though.
Like Billie Eilish's.
I do like
Love a bit of Billie Eilish.
We've got places where our music tastes intertwine, but I listen to the same music I was listening to 10 years ago.
See, that kind of music is my emo music.
Yeah.
I go back to listening to that.
Yeah.
I do love my emo jams.
But I'm one of these people that I have two settings, I feel like, with music. Either it's like chill, like vibes, like I love a bit of Fat Freddy's Drop, like something a bit more like reggae, scary, or I'm like, give me Neurofunk, drum and bass, Ragatek, 2 o'clock in the morning, skeeting around my room trying to make sure I'm cleaning everything even though no one's even coming, but I'm still doing it. Mandy Dexterous, 3 a.m. shout out to Mandy Dexterous, trans icon from the United Kingdom. You should be aware. All right, you're welcome.
Slow.
Have you ever heard Shitty Float?
No.
Because my eyes will be done in a second, so I'm just going to get this and work it up. I love this shit.
I'm actually going in the contour today. I don't normally go in like this. Can you hear the sirens coming?
Hi, Mr. Officer. Do you want a blowy?
Wanna come in forward? Oh, this is actually cunt. Okay.
It works, right? Start putting it on and you think that looks wild. That's not going to work. And you're like, actually.
Oh, I'm feeling this though. I don't normally do this heavy makeup.
Do it, girl. I'm just a little bit
Caught in the middle.
Everyone around me loves Anya, and you know what? The feeling is mutual. I love Anya too.
Yeah, you've got to just love Anya.
I mean, come on, who doesn't like Anya? It's like people who hate Bjork. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Björk. It's the sound of mushrooms.
It is the sound of mushrooms, and I've taken the mushrooms. And you know what, Corey? If I was feeling better, we'd be out in them fields right now.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow. Drag makeup just as itself is just so much heavier than my normal makeup. Like, I don't normally wear this much. Anything.
I've kind of got to a point where I've started wearing so much less in drag now at the moment. I'm literally like a one layer of foundation and concealer, and then a little bit of cream contour, and then a blush, and then a contour, and then eyeshadow, and yeah, I'm going to be quiet.
So, more than enough.
Yeah!
No, but I just love when people paint the gods in
I
drag.
do as well, I do.
Like, when people are doing drag and they literally paint the world. Mistress.
I mean, she's the perfect example of a queen.
Stamp.
Exactly. That is
for
drag makeup, everybody.
I think that we should look at another unhinged picture.
I think so as well. It's Halloween, get in the spirit.
That's me right now, sat on those 4 cushions, just to be similar height to you. This.
I do wonder how he got in there. Like, did he get in the drawer and someone slotted them in? Or did they get into the drawer whilst it was on the unit?
I used to do stuff like this all the time as a kid with my little sister.
Right.
And we used to climb into furniture. I once locked her into what are they called? Them fold-out beds.
So that's why you don't talk.
The tea, though, and you can keep that in. That's me.
Coventry, massive.
That is the Coventry Massive.
The Coventry massive.
With all the fake cigarettes from abroad.
100%. Oh, Bal, how much for a pack?
Why does it look like there's naked people on that packet?
I don't...
Look,
I think
in the middle.
Yeah, it does.
In the middle.
It looks like a man torso here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really weird. If you know what brand of cigarettes this is, let us know in the comments.
Oh my god, same.
Same. This is how my spine feels.
It's Kim Kardashian. Leave her alone.
Let's be honest, Kim could never.
Kim could never.
Kim could never.
But it is Kim.
Kanye, what happened?
Look at the buns, though.
Look at the...
There's
Where?
some good buns.
Which
Underneath.
Oh. At what point do you stop calling it upper thigh and start calling it buns? That's what this raises the question
Where the
with for
bump
me.
is. So it goes round, there's the
Right.
bum,
Right.
and then underneath your cheek there's that little,
The crease.
the little crease. So upper thigh is under the crease,
Right.
and the bunda is above
Do you know what?
above the crease.
Nuggets of wisdom from Corey Crayola. Thank you for coming. Yeah.
Oh my god, slay!
This is
This is the slay.
this is you.
This is me.
I think you actually own this.
I probably should own this thing. And the game Doom as well. Slay.
Doom.
Like, I'll be there with my pink acrylic nails on.
I knew she was coming.
What's in the back?
A soldering iron, some kind of like pressurizing.
This is a daddy. A daddy's playing this.
Oh yeah.
It's like a big muscly daddy.
This is.
And
You're
he's-
so right.
He's playing on a pink TV.
You're so
I'm like, hello,
right.
mama.
He's got this from like like a tip or something and seen it and thought, you know what, that's me.
I'm going to take this picture.
I'm going to take this pic. I'm
Yeah,
going to take this
love
home,
it.
fix it up, weld it back together, and I'm going to play
I love
Doom
it.
on it in the garage. You know what? Snap. Level your contour up. If you're feeling cheekbone.
Go harder.
like that, Danny?
Do you like it?
We always have a good time. Like that.
We
is a
watched some
joke.
horror films.
Yes, we did. We watched The Evil Dead Rise,
Yeah, we watched that one.
and we watched No One Will Save You.
No One Will Save You.
Mhm.
I actually really liked that. Has anyone seen these
I
films?
did. Genuinely, No One Will Save You was really good.
I was shocked.
We're both a good horror lover, aren't we?
Yeah, I do love a
We
good
do
horror
like
film.
a good horror. So, you know, what more fitting to do
Oh,
than
I love just pushing eyeshadow into my eye.
into your eye? I did that earlier. We're so the same. Oh my
We're
God,
so in sync.
We're so in sync. Blind from makeup.
Oh, I love being a bit blind from makeup.
She's blind.
What am I doing?
Living your life, living your dream, living your fantasy.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, Darren.
Go for it!
Darren, I'm claustrophobic.
You extend that waterline. I'm gonna put some there. And some there. I do. This makeup brush is stabbing me in the face.
I never do this with my eyes. So I'm very confused at myself. I'm like, why have you done this? I'm like, who told you that this was okay and that you should do that? Nobody.
It's alright, because you've got to remember, Corey, we're goth girls and we don't care what
We're
people
goth girls
think.
and we don't care what people think.
Exactly. We're just like,
We're just goth girls.
we're just goth girls. Robert Smith's gonna haunt me forever, I know.
I'd love some hairspray made from the tears of Robert Smith.
And the urine of Mozart. We do love Noel Fielding.
Noel Fielding became a bit of a national treasure,
Right.
especially on the Bake Off.
Right. Not me, not my scene. I'd rather have a coffee and an Ovaltine.
I said, Harold, dear, please do get dressed.
No, one overthought is the motoring best.
Oh, we never sang this before.
Can I tell you who I am? I'm Pamela Patricia, but they call me Pam. I don't wear shorts or slingback shoes, no matter any pair of trousers or my gardening shoes.
Love Victoria Word.
An unsung queen as well.
Honestly,
I feel like she's not really of our generation
oh
specifically.
no, not at all.
But like, if you don't know who Victoria Wood is, go and watch some of her live performances because her writing is hilarious.
So funny.
She's so funny.
It's very different. Even like my drag face wasn't this. Like
I know. That time when you started doing drag as well, my drag face was nothing like it is now.
yeah,
The lips
a lot
were still-
heavier.
the lips
The lips were still lipping. Like they haven't stopped lipping.
the lips just got the lips
They've
got,
changed shape a little bit, but not.
they've reached a more refined place now where it's like I look back at old photos and I'm like, bitch, you didn't give a shit. But I kind of found that's what was fun about it because we were studying makeup at the time.
Yeah, it was more playing
Yeah.
with things
Yes.
rather than.
Trying to look your best necessarily. It was more
Yeah.
like I'm like having fun. I'm expressing myself with makeup and I don't really actually give that much of a
Jet.
what I look like.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know what I mean? Which drag, that's one of the most freeing and fun things about drag, I think, though, is telling yourself not to take things too seriously.
Yeah, that's what I did like about drag, and I did like about quite a lot of the queens that we know and that we met over the years.
100%.
They were all, we disclosed palettes at the same time. That was very
Diva.
that was satisfying.
Diva
It
attitude.
was very satisfying.
Diva domination. Right, can we talk about the word diva?
Okay,
Because I actually think diva is a good thing if it's not, like,
depends
immature.
how it's said. So if someone's like, "Oh, you're a diva," ugh, then
I take
I'd be
that-
a bit like, all right, piss off.
Yeah, if someone said that to me, I'd be like, all right, piss off. But also I'm like, yeah, you've just got a negative connotation of the word diva, because for me, diva means like
Delicious.
bravado. Diva means like sure in yourself. Diva means like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to take your bullshit because you think that's right, because I know I deserve better and I'm going to demand that.
Okay, yeah.
Do you get what I mean? I think that obviously the idea that, oh, well, she's a diva, it's like, you know, you are speaking to a diva. I am a diva. I'm aware I'm a diva. But am I deluded? No. Am I speaking for anything that I don't feel is general respect that anyone shouldn't have? No. Because I think diva is just being sure in yourself and being like, you know what, bitch? I know who I am. I'm a stunning diva icon. Move out the way. Do what I say or fuck off.
There is that, though. It just depends how it's used and who it's used by.
I feel like there's a lot of mistaking arrogance for diva.
Yeah.
I think diva, I think like, you know, Diana Ross, I think Beyonce, I think powerful people, women, icons who just really, really will not take anyone's crap because they know who they are.
Which is fair enough. Like, honestly, I'm like, slay bitch. Like, do your thing,
Yeah.
diva. Yeah, I use diva in a very positive light.
Same.
Whereas some people don't use diva in such a positive light, which, I mean, full be them.
Right?
Because, like, yeah, divas can be a diva.
Diva is an attitude, it's a vibe, it's everything.
And a diva is a female version
Of a hustler. Of a, exactly, Beyonce said it. Beyonce said it. We always do this though, don't we? I think we've always done this. Having the time to just like play with makeup and like just do whatever and see where we end up. Like that's the fun thing about makeup.
I feel like it just depends what you use makeup for as well. A lot of people try and just do pretty all the time.
Yes.
Which is fun to do.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I am very much that person that likes to do
Me
it on the
too.
daily.
Yeah, 100%.
But I do like sometimes just going in with some crazy eyeshadow and like just kind of,
right.
it's just a bit more fun.
So I've got to this point now and I'm just going to do something wild. And I'm either going to regret it or be like, that was a really good choice. We're the kind of people who we do our makeup like for a purpose a lot of the time. It's going to work, it's going out into the world. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do feel like it's very much like I do my makeup to go somewhere.
Yes.
Whereas I never really sit and play anymore. I think that's why I loved lockdown. Like, lockdown really freed me up a lot of time to just kind of be like, okay, I'm going to play with makeup. I'm going to play with paint. When lockdown ended and I was like, oh my god, I have to go to the real world again. And I have to redo everything. And I was like, oh, I don't want to be around people.
That's my first thing coming out of the pandemia was like, what are people? Yeah, hashtag lockdown queen.
Love it. I love it, but I was like, I haven't done this in forever. How bloody weird. I don't even use black eyeliner. I'm like, today I'm like, full black eyeliner, thank you.
Sometimes it's just warranted, babes.
Oh,
Oh, crunch. Did you hear that?
munch. I
We've-
literally was like, yeah, I'm gonna do an orange eye.
And we're so funny because we're both the same.
And I completely didn't.
We're both the same. We're like, we're going to do one thing and
I'm
then we
like,
don't
yeah,
do
I'm
it.
gonna do an orange eye.
What was I
Did
saying?
I? No.
I seem to remember saying I was going to do a simple buffed out black smoky eye. I wasn't going to like do a drag lip or anything. We're going to keep it quite like straight up. And now I've got literal full drag contour on, makeup on my nostrils, asymmetric eyeliner, eye bags, the whole caboodle.
Oh, look, I snatched the
You look
faces.
amazing. I love it. I literally
Snatched
love
these
it.
eyes off.
Oh my god, we look great with this backdrop though. We're giving
In a
like
mansion.
the gothic,
In a mansion.
the gothic weirdos in that mansion at the end of the
can love
road.
that.
All the kids say it's haunted, and they're right.
She given chicken breasts.
Where did they get
honey.
these photos of me? Subscribe to my Only Hams for the limited edition spatchcock. Yeah.
It's a chicken.
Only Gams, chicken
Only
leg.
gam.
Welcome to my Only Gams.
Are they called
Aw.
gams?
Yeah, spread the gam. Just spread your gams out.
The goop of the gam.
The goop for the gam. She's gooped with the gams and that. Can I say that roasted onion? Doesn't that look amazing?
Like an O'Keeffe piece.
Yeah. Oh, we're going into fine art now.
The queen of the vagina.
The queen of the vagina. What?
This is living on the breadline.
Getting married on the bread line.
Maybe it's a hot dog eating contest.
A bridal hot dog eating contest
That'd be a slay if she eats a whole hot dog with one bite.
in a full bridal gown.
Yeah. Yeah.
The like half-assed attempt to put like flowers. Can you see? Like these.
Oh, I did not
The, like,
know it.
half-assed attempt to put like a few bits of like some random flower on it.
Let's try and make it pretty.
Oh, it's a bouquet of bratwurst.
I'm sorry, but the place where they are in the background as well does not look nice.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's
even,
not serving.
It's not even giving like function center.
No.
It's giving
Community centre.
right.
That's a serve. That is a serve.
This is
It's
you.
Sunday. These are my Sunday best, and I'm wearing dicks.
She's a cock
She's a cock
I'm
destroyer.
gonna despunk all them fonts. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get communion wine right on my wafer. It's the blood of Christ.
Disgusting!
Oh, I've seen these.
Have you?
They're on a runway.
Oh, they're actually on a runway.
Yeah. And I thought they were absolutely slay.
I mean, I'll believe it, but I can't see anyone running anywhere very quickly in them.
it's fashion, darling.
It's fashion,
It's fashion.
darling. It's giving fashion.
It's giving fashion.
I'd like to see those hoofs a flashing. Look at this person's toes over here, stealing the spotlight, the photobomb. That's
The dogs in the back.
Spangly little.
We've got dogs
trap.
in the back, girl.
Disgusting. I don't know.
Is that Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I mean, it could be, right? Is this a reference we're missing? Let us know down below,
Am I
because
missing something here?
Annabelle is queefing. This is me and you getting arrested at a Starbucks.
This is me and you tomorrow.
Yeah, literally. I'm waiting.
After all the PSLs.
After
We're going to be
all
like, oh, get me out.
By the way, local Starbucks, we're coming for you. But yeah, genuinely, PSL season. This is how you should be.
She's broken.
Mm-hmm.
We are deranged.
I saw the sign.
Opened up my eyes,
I saw the sign. Gonna do lips off camera and we'll be right back, won't we, babes?
We'll be back.
Yeah. So the goth girls of your dreams are almost here. We're gonna go put on a wiggity woo wah wah. Yes, we are, aren't we?
We are.
And we'll be right back. I should thank you for being a stunning, stunning diva and coming and joining me here for the debauchery that is my YouTube channel.
I have very much enjoyed the debauchery. The dirty sinner red A to be embroidered upon my wardrobe.
Whatever that was, that's why we brought you here. That really is. You know I love having you here so much. Like, thank you
Love
so
it.
much for coming and entertaining me.
Entertaining you.
Putting up with me, I should say.
No, we love it, girl.
We do love it. So remember also, if you want a bit more from the doll Miss Corey, where can they find you on social media, my darling?
I'm at Corey Crayola on Instagram and TikTok.
Say it again.
At Corey Crayola on Instagram and TikTok, girls.
Yes, that is where you can find her. And also, thank you so much for joining us here, because that is the end of today's video, isn't it, babe?
It is, babe.
Exactly. So, if you haven't already, remember to subscribe and hit that bell so you can get notified for the next time that we... yeah, all of that.
And give me that thumb, daddy. Give me the thumbs up, daddy.
She knows, see?
Give her the thumbs up.
Professional. I mean, look at the material. Look at the material. But yes, thank you so much for coming to join us here today. We're going to go off and do a live stream. So I'll put a little card to that just up here. If you want to go and check that out. Because what do I do, Corey? I stream live 3 times a week here on YouTube. Yes, I do. Corey, thank you so much for coming to join me here today.
No, thank you for having me.
You look so stunning.
It's you, babe.
This wig is...
I wonder who styled it. It
Oh,
was you,
I
girl.
wouldn't. I mean, you've seen my hair. That's definitely not my work.
That's not.
So remember, subscribe, drop us a comment.
Thumbs up.
Dismantle the patriarchy.
Definitely.
Do your taxes. Make a souffle. And go play ping pong with a corpse. Why not? Thank you so much for joining us all the way to the end of the video. If you've made this far, remember to let us know down below. Well, how did you feel about those images from Reddit? Because Let's say they were a bit of a ride, weren't they?
They were a bit of a ride.
Yeah.
They were a bit
They were a
weird.
bit of a ride, but we're good at riding a pony, girl. Yes, we are. We've got a manor full of old dusty things that we need to go and huff various substances off, isn't it? Oh, Fester's downstairs. He said he's got an hard one.
Festering.
Anyway, yeah, we're going to go and pick petunias in the manor garden.
in the
We're going
garden.
to pick petunias in the manor garden. Yes, that's right. The smell of the taxes. We love you.